Guys, the sun is in a new transit. We're in gate 26 now. We used to be in gate 5. Now, this might not mean a lot to you, but this is why I'm making the video. Transits affect everybody, okay? Everything in green here on this body graph is my body graph, and everything in yellow, you see that? Yellow in there? That's the transits. Now, if a baby were born today, this would be their personality. So here's what gate 26 means for you. And if you have this app, Neutrino Design, you can literally just tap on that 26. It'll pull this wonderful menu up and it'll show you a lot of details about this gate. Alternatively, if you just scroll down from here, you'll see this. And gate 26 is the gate of the egoist. There it is in transit, and there it is in my body graph. Now here's what it says. You are more capable of conveying your ideas through clever techniques and tricks. People will approach you with more offers for services, and you might get more promotions and spam emails, as well as discounted offers and so on. This is a good time to try and sell something to others. It also tells us 5 days left until gate 11. And if you go back to your body graph, you can see if it's going to hook you up in any way. Now, I already have the 26, so it's not really changing me too much. But if I had the 44, it would define my spleen. My heart is already defined by this 25 in transit over here. That's Uranus right there. And so my heart is defined during this transit, but not by way of this 26. Now, one of the reasons I find tracking transits helpful, especially as a reflector, is it because it helps me excuse everyone from the outlandish, dumbass behavior sometimes that the transits cause. Like if people around me are like all up in their ego and they're trying to sell stuff and they're trying to be clever and trying to get people to buy things, I'm not really going to get as upset about it as if I didn't know this information. Just as well, any extra pressure or drive that I'm going to be putting on myself, I can identify, oh, that's coming from that extra 26 energy in the sun. No need to panic, no need to do things out of the ordinary, and this really is, especially because transits don't change your strategy. It's just like clothes, like a hoodie on your body or a tank top on your body. They're different clothes, but the body is still the same. These are temporary energies, whereas this stuff is permanent, at least as long as you're alive. Now, the other reason, this might be the more fun reason, is even though this doesn't change your body graph, it still does. You still have a hoodie on. You still have a piece of clothing. You still have access to an energy that you don't normally have access to. So, some things to consider. This gate 26 right here is really good at sealing deals. So if you have any deals that you need to seal, now might be the right time to do it. One thing to consider about gate 26 is that it's part of this tribal network, okay? And the tribe is all about support and making sure that your people get the things that they need. And by your people, I mean the people that do things like you. It's the us versus them energy, and it exists. So when you're securing your deal, don't just do it for yourself. Understand who's impacted and who benefits from you sealing your deal. This channel, after all, is about surrender. 44 is the awareness of what happened in the past and ultimately the fear that the past is going to come back to get you. And 26 is the will to be the best or have the best product, service, etc. This channel is the thing that innovates. It takes information from the past using the gate 44 and turns it into products, services, or new ways of being for the tribe to benefit from. Now, if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments for me to see. However, I would just advise you go to my website and just download this app, okay? You get 25% off by going through my site, and a lot of the information you're looking for, not just on today's transit, but also your body graph in general, is right there in this app.